Hey Minecrafters, it's Kimise, and I just want to say, hey, how's your day been? Well, I'm pretty excited. We are going to finally tackle the carrot and potato farms. Yep, I've been doing a lot. I'm going to show you a little bit later what's been going on the server, but I'm going to show you how we are going to make these farms automatic. So let's go ahead and get right back into it. That's our goal today. Let's make these farms automatic. Second thing we want to do is check out some of the things that have been happening on the tower. I'll tell you what, it's starting to come together now, and then after that, well, we'll have to see what happens. Okay guys, so here we go. This is my carrot farm. Yep, and besides me messing up some of the farmland, okay, it's been pretty good. I've gotten probably two regular sized chests full of stuff, okay. And what we want to do today, or at least what I would like to get done today, is I want to go ahead and make this fully automatic. Now, there's a couple things we have to do for that, okay? And I'm just going to let you know, we're going to be using some F3 to walk through the concepts and go through it. Now, as far as the ideas behind this, you know, if you haven't noticed, I do watch a lot of Minecraft, okay? And when you want, and I end up watching a lot of what they watch, and they got some great farm designs. And this concept, you know, basically the idea of what I'm going to do right now comes from two guys, a guy named Logical Geek Boy and another guy named Psychotic. They're pretty interesting guys. I've watched both their tutorials. Pretty good ideas there, right? And what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and we are going to build this farm based on their ideas. Now, what's really cool about the way their farms work is it doesn't require any hungry villager standing in the middle waiting for somebody to come feed him. And that is the huge advantage to this particular one. So what we've got to do is we got to check our light levels first. So I'm going to pop into F3. Now, to check your light levels, what you're doing is you want to look to where it says light right here, okay, and you want to point at the block, okay. Now, obviously, these light levels are okay, let's go ahead and get rid of some of these carrots. That's probably my problem. Okay. Now I should be able to get some different life levels just by looking down here. And it's okay, I got plenty of carrots here. So let's go ahead and take care of some of these. In fact, you know, the goal, you know, the idea is we're going to switch all these out anyways. Okay. So let's just go ahead and get rid of some of them. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these anyways. Okay, try to get rid of all these torches. Okay, so here we go. Light level 6. Apparently if I'm standing on farmland, I can't tell the light levels. That's interesting. But if I'm standing on regular land, I can totally tell the light levels. Okay, so if I'm standing right here, which is arguably the center. Unfortunately, mine's a even spaced farm. Okay, so that's not going to work. Okay, but we've got one. That's light level 6. 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 We go one out. That's light level 6. Okay, so what we got to do is we've got to go ahead and we've got to go ahead and make sure we have light levels in the right spots. Okay, now I'm automatically just going to go ahead and put one in each corner. These torches are just not going to really work for me. So first we're going to go ahead and make sure we have at least one. Yeah, okay, at least one light source in the center. Okay, those all updated at once. Now, if you don't know it, if you have like a light level 7 or below, okay, if you have a light level 7 or below, what's going to happen is that the crops are automatically going to pop out. Okay, so that's what's going on here. As I'm killing the light around the edge of the farm, all my carrots are popping out. And you know what? I need to go ahead and take care of this. Okay, so let's go ahead and just pop this. Let's just go ahead and gather up all the good carrots, because I don't want to lose any of the carrots from this. Okay. Yep. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab all these carrots. I'll be right back. Okay, this is Kimise, and I'm back, and I just want to go over some stuff. So I picked up all the carrots, and just so you know, if you're working on this for yourself, if you're just walking around farmland, it's not going to give you a light update. See how it says 0 up there? No matter where I look and where you stand, you've got to be on regular blocks. Okay, so that's something that you got to be aware of. Now, notice when I'm on regular blocks, it's giving me a light update. Like right now, this is saying 8, which is not what we want. Okay. Now, what we're trying to do, okay, is get the light blocked off just right, okay? Like, for instance, that's light level 8, 9, 8, that's 8, and what we want in here is 7, okay? What we want in here is 7. So we want these 4 center blocks to be 7, okay? Because my farm, the way it is, since it's an even farm, it's not an odd block farm. I've got 16 across, because it's one chunk. That means I've got these 4 center blocks. Now to make this work, I got to have all these 4 center blocks at 7. So what I have to do is I have to, I guess I'm going to need more dirt than I thought about this, okay? But yeah, I'm not going to worry about making it pretty. I'm going to throw some blocks up right now, and we're going to go ahead and get it right. Okay, so if we look at this, okay, we are looking at a light level of 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, and so what I'm trying to do is, we've got 10, 9, 8, and then right here is where we want 7. So we would need to block off enough light. Okay. Okay. 9. So we can get 7. There we go. See? So this block here is 7. This block's 7. This block's 7. This block is 7. Now the thing is, we need the blocks around them to all be 8. So you know how these are all 7? We want these to be 8. See, that's 8 right there. So this is challenging. I might not be able to use lanterns because lanterns give off a ton of light. Or I might have to do something that's a little bit different. Let's see here. So now this is an 8. That's an 8. Okay. And 7. Okay, there we go. So these, when they get up here, they're too close. So I'm going to have to go, because these are all pretty much spaced out exactly the same way. Let's try this. Okay. So now we're back over here. And again, 8 all the way around. Good, that's what we want. Well, yep. And then we come one in. Okay. So let's go ahead and see if we can dampen some of the light. This is the fun part about working the mechanics, is that, you just got to work them. You got to see if it's going to work. So let's try it again. So we've got 8, 8, 8. Too much. Too much. We got 7. Too little. Okay, so this is what we're going to do here, guys. This is perfect right here. It's just this outer row is not what we want. I guess we could do something with it. Now, if we go one more, if we go one more out, we are good. We are in the positives. Kind of funny. Yeah, so those are 8, even though 8, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Seven. Okay, I'm going to play around with this, get my light sources exactly where I need them, and I will be back. Okay, so I'm back, and let me show you. It was a lot easier than I thought. I just overthought it. It just took me a few minutes to get around it, but let me show you what's been going on. So, down here in the carrot farm is all we needed to do to get exactly what we needed was to make sure we had our 4 light sources just over the water sources, so it's really pretty simple. Our 4 light sources over the water sources, make sure we had our outside light sources all in good shape, because those need to stay where they're at. So these first ones I put down, yeah, they weren't going to work. Okay, and that's why you test things. Okay, so if you go all the way around, you know, you're not going to need those, and you probably won't even need this as well. Okay, but I went ahead and just circled it around. So now when we look at it, these right here, these have light source of 8, and that is 7. So that whole square right there, that is a light source of 7. So I went ahead and already jumped down there and did the same thing with the potato farm. So again, you know, the way I did this is each of these water sources is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th block from the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you go 4, 5, and 5 over from each corner, that's where I put the water sources. I went and used the waterlogged blocks, the stairs, to go ahead and do that, and they keep everything pretty much hydrated. Oh, yeah, wrong thing. There we go. Oh, no, don't want that. Okay. There we go. And they keep everything pretty much hydrated, so you're in pretty good shape. Now, the way the farm works is it uses updates. So basically, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and yeah, I guess I'm going to stomp some farmland down here because I got to do it anyways. And I'm going to grab one of my observers. So you're going to need a couple of observers to go ahead and make this clock work. One has to be pointing up, just like that. And let's see here, how do I get out of here again? Yeah, go back over this way. So we have one pointing down that way. Here's my way back in. I guess I'll stop that again. And then you're going to go ahead and have it. The other one, oops, you know what? Did that the wrong way. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. So now we're going to go ahead and grab our observer back again. Okay. And we want this observer facing, no, not that way. Okay. Well, actually, we can do it that way. Okay, so we have the first observer facing down, just like that. Okay, and then we have the second observer. There we go. Get him out of the way. Get him facing up. Okay, and what that's doing is that's making a hopper clock, just like so. Okay. I think the trickle bee is now, I've got a different farm below here, so that's going to be a little bit interesting. Okay, so what that is going to do is going to update the blocks around it. Now, the way 1.13 works is it doesn't automatically pop off the block. It doesn't automatically pop off the crop in the dark. It used to be back in the older versions, if you tried to plant on a crop and the light level was too low, which is a pretty common thing to happen. Did it again. Yeah, that's the way I need to go, right? Okay, which is a pretty common thing to happen, okay, is if you went ahead and popped it off below, which was a pretty common thing to happen. that as soon as you plant something, or actually most of the time you can plant anything, but the way villagers would plant stuff is, there we go. So we're just going to come back all the way over here. So we need hoppers all pointing into each other, and we're going to circle them around. So we're going to have 3 planting spots right here. Okay, but going back to what I said, you know, back prior to 1.13, if something got planted in a spot where the light level was 7 below, it just popped right off right away. Well, now it doesn't. Now it waits for an update. Okay, now it waits for an update before it pops it off. Well, probably the easiest way is the logical Geek Boy way is have this clock right beside it. We'll put a piece of redstone on it, and it'll update every single time. So now if something gets planted right next to it, it'll pop right off, and you don't have to wait. And how are we going to get the things to, whoa, went down one too many. How are we going to get the things to get picked up? That's the next question, okay? So we got this nice little magic trick going, okay? So here's what we're going to do. Is we are going to go ahead and we are going to use some minecart hoppers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll need 6 of them for the farm design that we're doing. It looks like I only got 5, so I'll have to go get another one. Okay, but we'll do 1 level right now, and then I'll go ahead and catch up the 2nd level when we're not there. So, you know what? I forgot tracks. Okay, I'll be right back in a moment after I go get some tracks, because I can't. Boom. And in the meantime, here, come along with me. I won't be right back. Let me show you. So, check it out. So, the entrance, you know, quick sidestep here. The entrance is looking pretty snazzy. Look, got some new bricks. I went ahead and textured the entire tower with a good variation of bricks. So I have all sorts of bricks going on. That's looking pretty cool. I think I need to copy that on the other side, okay? But you come in, we have a doorway which kind of matches the windows that go up, so we got a common thing going up. I want to do something with the sides. I think there's a way there's some different things I can do with that. So if you guys got some ideas, you know, go ahead and build something if you want, and shoot me a Twitter, shoot me a post on email, or yeah, that's the easiest way, and I'll take a look at it. If I like it, I'll use it. So I come into this room, and basically this just takes me around. I see the ladder up there, and I see the 2 things. Now this staircase is going to go away right here. Okay, this staircase is going to go away because you know, I don't want people just going down and willy-nilly wandering through the farms. So and you notice my storage is all gone. So what I did is I went ahead and used an item frame trick, and so when the item frame hits a certain level, like it does right now, it goes ahead and opens a secret door, and there we go. We got my base of storage and a place for me to sleep at night. Pretty cool. Okay, now that's all built behind there. What I use is a double piston extender, basically a very common thing. If you go ahead and YouTube it, you'll find literally dozens of tutorials. It's pretty simple, and yeah, that's what's all behind this wall is the double piston extender. So there you go. Okay guys, so we're getting back here. Now let's go ahead and continue this. So now I'm at a situation where I need my hopper minecarts. Now the reason why you put hopper minecarts here is, one, when the villager puts it down there and pops off, they'll suck it down really fast. 2, since it's light level 7 around here, it's going to help prevent entities from spawning, since the hopper minecarts will be in there. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and place a block. I'm going to go ahead and place a set of, there we go, a ladder, and I'm going to go ahead and place the hopper minecart on top of it. Then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that, and boom, it goes right there, and so does everything else. So let me go ahead and do that real quick, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So take a look. We got the hopper minecart all set in there. I went ahead and put a piece of dirt on each one, because guess what we got to do next is we need to go ahead and we need to put some pistons on it. So, yeah, probably the easiest way is just to do it like this. So I'm going to go ahead and slap 3 pistons right up there. I'm just going to go ahead and add another piece of dirt. And let's see here. Yep, there we go. That redstone block will work just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and push those in there. Perfect. Now, all I have to do is get rid of that. Oh. Well, not so perfect. That's okay. We'll get the third one like that. There we go. Now we've got what looks like regular old dirt. Very good. Okay. Then all we have to do is grab our trusty diamond hoe. Okay. And then we got plenty of water. Everything will be aerated. So now these 3 will be just like that. The last thing we have to do, okay, is we have to go ahead and put a piece of redstone around it. And so now what that'll do is that'll go ahead and keep this updating all the blocks around them. So now, you know, let's go ahead and grab some carrots, and you'll notice that I should be able to plant all the way up to around. Notice it's not letting me do those 4 blocks right there. Okay, and those have hopper mine carts in them. So what's going to happen is that those are going to sit in there until somebody tries to plant something on them. Now, I can't do it, but here's the magic of the farm, is a villager can. Now, also, since I've got hopper mine carts in there, let me show you how this works. As soon as a entity is on there, they all get sucked right up. And since I have hoppers going the other direction, right there, right across here, right? Yep. They're going to go straight to our water thing. So all I have to do is set up a dropper to go ahead and start dropping carrots in the thing, and we are good to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, you know, replant everything. Well, actually, I just got to get a villager in here. Yeah. Okay. But I'll go ahead and replant everything because, you know, I take care of my farms. Okay. So pretty cool, right? So again, you know, I want to thank Logical Geek Boy because he came up with the idea for the update clock right there. It works really smooth. I like it. It's pretty easy to build. It's not really complicated. And also, you know, the video from Psychotic was pretty cool, and it gave me some insight on how things work as far as it really helped visualize the different types of light levels. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get this all trailed out. Then I've got to come up with a way to get a brown code villager in here. That's probably going to be the worst part of this, is I got to weed out one of those villagers. So I'm going to go ahead and get my potato farm going, and I'm going to keep rolling just in case something cool happens. I'm not sure. Yeah, hopefully no deaths, right? I'm actually been doing pretty good ever since we got past the whole Guardian farm incident. You know, I've been staying alive. So I'll be back in a few minutes once we get a system to get the villagers in, and we'll see if we can get those villagers to cooperate with us. Okay, so see you in a bit. Yeah. Nope. I haven't made any food this morning. Oh, man. You know, I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Freaking kidding me. Okay, wizards, I'm back. Got my tracks I've also got all my power rails set. So now it's the fun part of trying to get a villager into a cart. So I don't know if you guys have played with villagers much, but they are a hassle. So, I mean, you know, they got minds of their own, and half the time what they do doesn't seem to make any sense to anybody, you know. So, what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and get them in a minecart, and we'll go ahead and set this right here as a powered rail. That way, once we get them in the minecart, we are ready to go. I've got my minecart here, and here's how we're going to do it. We're going to shove a brown coat in a corner. And this used to work. I'm hoping this still works. But if we can push them into the corner the right way, we should be able to get them into that minecart. So, oh my goodness, I don't even know what to say. I don't think I've ever had that much luck. Okay, let's go put him in the farm. Woo! Can't believe I got that on camera. Okay, so if everything goes well, he will be in the carrot farm. And assuming I closed everything up, it's a little bit laggy. I think I need to get some more memory for the server. Yeah, boy, my farms are giving me some grief. Oh my goodness. He is in there. Let's see if we can get him to work. Get my hoe ready to fix some stuff. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Got the villager in. Now let's go ahead and set him free. There we go. Welcome to your new... Oh, and there he goes. Perfect. He goes right to work. Okay. So if everything goes right, he should go ahead and get those carrots flowing. Awesome. Okay. I don't think we could have asked for anything more. Now, what we have to do is I need to go ahead and get this set up so we can add one to our potato farm. guys, I have just got those done, and I just got done with the trickiest part of it all, which was getting the villagers in. Yeah, I'm totally lagging out this part of the server. Okay, well guys, always takes longer than you think it's going to take. So, let's see here. It's going to be a while before we start seeing the carrots and the potatoes come up, but I'm pretty excited to start getting to that point. Nice cactus and buttermelon all coming up. Okay, so just to recap, today we got the last 2 of the automatic farms going. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with wheat because I don't think I have enough space to really do the wheat farm. Yep, I've been looking at some different designs, and I don't think I actually have the space to do it. So if you have a wheat farm design, an automatic wheat farm design that you think might be workable, because you've seen my farms now, yeah, please go ahead and send me some info on it. I would love to have that automatic, I just don't know if I'll be able to do it. Okay, so I've got to go ahead and gather all my stuff. Yeah, it's been one of those days. I've got to go ahead and gather all my stuff real quick, so get all those rails up and go ahead and fill in the tower part there. But this was KimiseCraft. I just want to say thanks, guys, for checking everything out. Got a lot of things to do in the tower, but at least the farms are done, and hopefully I can get this lag down. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.